morning everyone and welcome to Vlogmas day 16. Today's Thursday, the 15th of December. Yes, that is the day today. It's a frosty morning today. It's another cold day. You know what? I'm actually quite enjoying these frosty mornings. Frosty days. One thing that does suck, I can't dye yarn, and therefore all of my exciting plans that I had for Vlogmas, in which I'd be dyeing yarn, working on the new collection, all of that, I cannot do. But it's not raining, so that is a definite plus. We're on to another Christmas jumper today. I have quite the collection of jumpers. You might have realised that by now. Quite a substantial collection of jumpers. But because I can't dye yarn, I have very limited things of what I can do regarding work. So I will be bead weaving, but I do need to go and get some bits for Secret Santa. And yeah, so I might pop in, go to B&M, get some chocolatey bits for the Secret Santa that I'm doing with some yarn dyeing friends. I was worried that I wouldn't be able to ship it in time because of not being able to dye yarn, but I think I'm going to be able to do it because I've still got some yarn in stock upstairs, and I think some of my colourways are going to be perfect for them. So yes, it's all exciting. Currently uploading today's Vlogmas because it's edited. And yeah, yesterday consisted of me filming 2 videos and editing 2 videos. And I finished editing one, and then I edited one this morning. So it's all happening. It's all a bit intense. I went into Nottingham yesterday to do a spot of late night shopping for some last minute Christmas presents. Then one of the shops I wanted to go to closed 5 minutes before we got there. And then I wanted to get a picture frame from my grandma, but there were none in John Lewis that I liked. It was either silver shiny or black, and that doesn't really fit my grandma's aesthetic. So I'll try again. Maybe I'll look in Wilko's today. Who knows? Anyway, I might pop into town first, get it over and done with. I'm not going to Nottingham town, I'm going into my local town. I'll get that over and done with, and then I can come back and do some bead weaving, probably. But yeah, I'm keeping it simple with makeup today. I just have mascara on. I'm trying really hard and working on my skincare. I feel like my skin is improving. I've got a few spots, but nothing too horrific. So yes, right, let's go. I need to put glasses on. That's what's missing from my face. I was looking in the viewfinder trying to work out what's missing from my face. Glasses. I have settled in. We've got a cup of salted caramel Lebkuchen on the go. I was going to use up the loose leaf tea before the tea bags, but then I realised that makes no sense at all. So I may as well use up the tea bags and then get rid of the advent calendar. That makes the most sense. I'm going to try to watch a terrible Christmas film. Someone said that they like my cynical views of terrible Christmas films. So expect to see more. Let's see what Netflix has to offer. Is this going to work? Is this remote going to work? I've literally just turned the telly on, so it should work. Please hold. I just gave the just gave the batteries a twist. You know how it is. I don't know if this is a thing that happens in all countries, but it's definitely a thing that is a very UK thing. You just jiggle the batteries a little bit. Now I can't get the back on the remote. Oh no. This is why I don't touch things. There we go. I fixed it. Oh, yes. Oh, my goodness. That looks terrible. Return to Christmas Creek. Sold. I might just make my way along this list. So, I have woken up to seeing a bunch of other yarn dyers this morning also have frozen pipes, and it really sucks. Really sucks. So, hopefully they're closing up shop soon. And yeah, hopefully it will only be a couple of days for them, because it's really frustrating. I'm kind of over the worst of the annoyance of it all, because like I can't do anything about it. I've just kind of accepted it. I've sent an email to everyone who's ordered the yarn club, saying that it's going to be late, and there's not much more I can do. So I'm going to go to a market with Mario on Saturday. It's his last market of the year. I said I'd go with him. It's at Bingham, which is a market town. And I'm going to regret it, because it's a really long market. It's 8 AM till 2 PM. I already regret saying, yes, I am going to come with you, because I need to get to the bakery early, which means I need to drive. Or I might get the bus. I might feel more comfortable getting the bus if it's icy, because I have not driven in cold conditions before. So yeah, but I'm currently bead weaving berries, as is my life. And yeah, I'm just getting a bit of a head start on East Anglia Yarn Festival prep, because the thing with the stitch markers is I need to start early. I should have started earlier, but I haven't done. But I need to start early so I actually get them all done. So wish me luck. I think I'm going to need it. Let's watch Return to Christmas Creek. It's going to be so bad. Successful businesswoman pitches new app to business partners where an algorithm does your Christmas shopping for you, essentially. And they said, I don't think it's the true spirit of Christmas. And she said, what do you mean? I'm from a place called Christmas Creek. Americans, please inform me, are there such places called Christmas Creek? And does that have anything to do with the festivities? Because she said, I should know Christmas, blah, blah, blah. What? Why? Do you celebrate it year round? Maybe your family isn't big on Christmas and it was just a convenient place to live / you liked the area. Christmas only happens for a small portion of the year. Doesn't necessarily mean that you'll know Christmas. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking this. I'm going to get back to bead weaving. This film has every cliche under the sun. So I was correct. her family don't really do Christmas because her father and uncle had a fight when she was 13 when she moved from Christmas Creek. For someone who lives in Chicago, she doesn't have that thick of a winter coat, and it always seems to be undone in the snow. I don't have a lot of experience with snow, but my experience with snow is it is cold. So yeah, she's gone back to Christmas Creek, hence the name Return to Christmas Creek. There's no spoiler there. And there's a gingerbread house contest. Can we think of any more cliches? There are so many cliches right now, and I'm 20 minutes in. So we've had 2 days of postal strikes, Wednesday and Thursday this week. Today is day 2 of the postal strike. So I've just finished up writing up some Christmas cards, which I need to take to the post box. And then I've had an order returned to me that I need to ship out again. And then those berries that got squished, I'm going to ship out again, and they will go out tomorrow. So I will quickly print those labels and package them up and walk down to the normal post box, because if it's just a single skein, 99% sure it should fit in the post box, the normal post box. Fingers crossed. I've almost finished this film. It was really bad. It was really bad. Of course, she declared her love for someone. She's not been there 5 minutes. Well, okay, so she had a family gathering on the 18th of December. That's when the film started. And now I think it's Christmas Eve, and she's declared her love to someone. I will say, a bit different to a normal Christmas film, in that she did know this bloke from when she lived here, but she moved when she was 13. So, I don't know about you. I've changed quite a lot from the age of 13. I don't know how old this lady's meant to be now, but even, say she's 20, in her 20s. I don't know, I changed quite a lot from the age of 13 to being in my 20s, but apparently these people did not. So, yeah, I've got 3 minutes left. I'll watch the final 3 minutes, and then I'll go up and pack up those 2 orders that I need to pack up. I've already paid for the postage because I did it on my phone while the film was on. So I'll go do that, and then hoik it to the post box, normal post box. It's just at the bottom of the road. And then I will do Advent time, because it's already 2:30 and it's going to be getting dark before I know it. And I honestly don't know where this day has gone at all. So, yeah, it's another one of those days, I think. I mean, I have beaded 6 berries, so that's what, an hour and a bit, hour and a half of time. Cards posted. I think they're the last ones apart from the D&D group, but I might need to buy some more cards because I'm running very low, and I also need to write my sisters. I have it, just haven't written it yet. See, the people we see all the time, they always end up getting the cards last, and I also need to do the neighbours. But that's fine. It will happen. It'll happen. It's fine. I am in charge of the Christmas cards. It's a thing that I've now acknowledged. Forget the fact that, you know, Mario's got a larger family than me, but that's okay. That's okay. He hates Christmas cards. He doesn't see the point in them, so I like sending them. So that onus is on me. It's Advent time. It's Advent time. I'm currently steeping a tea, so I might shoot off. But I have 3 Advent calendars. I have a Chromatic Yarns Advent calendar. That is my own hand-dyed yarn. All dyed in colours inspired by Dungeons and Dragons. All of my yarn. It's not just my Advent calendar. I also have a Castleview Yarns Advent calendar, which is a fade through mermaid colours. And then I also have a Bird and Blend tea Advent calendar, which was gifted to me, and I am an affiliate with them. Links to all of these things will be in the description box below if you are interested. My Advent calendar, Chromatic Yarns, and I believe Jen's Advent calendar, both sold out. Not 100% sure on Bird and Blend at the minute. But I have had someone say that they got one quite recently, so maybe not sold out? Question mark. So we are going to start out with day 16 of Chromatic Yarns Advent. Yeah, so this is actually very similar to the colourway in the Castleview Yarns Advent yesterday, interestingly enough. So you get a D100, which is like your percentile dice. So you roll that with your D10, and that's how you determine a percentage. And then this colourway is called Palasha, which is inspired by a mermaid, and it's like a light blue, and it's got some purple in it. And I love it. I love it. It's just such a delicate colour. Or it's my attempt at a delicate colour. Delicate colours do not come easily to me, but it's my attempt at one. Ta-da! Ba-ba-da-ba. And then next up we have Castleview Yarns. Oh, this is a very pretty colour. This colourway is called Emerald Glitzy Scales, and is kind of like the denim blue of yesterday, but leaning slightly more green. Then you've got some dark navy blue and some spots of purple and some bright blue, and yes, oh, this one is real pretty. I think I'd prefer the other one in a jumper, but I also do love this one. You got some purple through it as well, very pretty. I think we're going into the greens. I think that's where we're heading, because this is slightly more green than yesterday's. Just saying. And then finally we have the Bird and Blend tea Advent calendar, and then I'll go and fetch my tea because it's going to be vastly oversteeped. I put too much milk in it, which is why I just left it. We have Great British Cuppa. Yes, you know what? It's just a good black tea. It's a good English breakfast tea. You steep it for 4 minutes. It says 2 to 3 minutes without milk. Key tip. And it's an Indian Assam black tea, Ceylon black tea, and Chinese Yunnan tea. It's a black tea. And yeah, quintessential English breakfast tea. Very nice. Pop a sugar in if you want it. I tend to go no sugar, but yeah, I do have a canister of this in the cupboard, but it's probably expired by now. That's because I was drinking it all the time, but then Yorkshire Tea Biscuit Brew exists. So now I drink that all the time, which is now a personal problem because I treat myself to a Bird and Blend. That's a special if I want to go through the ritual of making a tea. If I just want a quick cup of tea, it's Yorkshire Tea Biscuit Brew. I feel like I need to stop approaching tea like that and take the time. Anyway, I'm going to go fetch my tea bag because it's been steeping for like 5 minutes. Good evening, everyone. It's gone dark because it's now 7:30. I've been knitting my brioche adventure shawl. I did a bit more bead weaving. Mario came home. I watched him play a bit of a new video game that he started. I had a nap because I didn't sleep very long last night. And then, yeah, I've just watched Kirsty's Handmade Christmas and knit my brioche adventure shawl. Yeah, that's pretty much how I've spent my evening. I know. So I asked Mario what time I need to get to the bakery on Saturday. I need to get to the bakery for 6 AM. That's very early. So I'll play it by ear whether I drive or get the bus. I guess I could also Uber, but bus is cheaper. There is a bus stop relatively close by. Because I've not driven in frosty temperatures. I just think it's more sensible to get the bus. But that does mean leaving the house at 5:30. the bubs are going to be very confused and they're going to be getting a very early breakfast. That just means I need to make sure I edit Saturday's vlog on Friday night. So it actually goes up on time, because otherwise I'm not going to have time to edit it in the morning, because I'm barely going to have time to chug a cup of tea. It's going to be intense, but that's okay. And then Mary thinks we'll be gone by 2ish, and then it's the Strictly Come Dancing final, which will be nice. There's a carol service on at the church near where I live on the Sunday, which I think will be good. Mario doesn't have a market on Sunday, but he does have to get up and do some baking. And yeah, we're going to do the last minute Christmas shopping and sort out all of that fun stuff. But yeah, that is my day. It's been a pretty chill day. Hey bub, how you doing? You coming to say hi? There you go. I'll put my leg down. Oh, that's very close to my face. So the cats were up on the bed all day, most of the day, the majority of the day. I'm going to scoot you and move in a minute, but you can get settled because my legs are not in a comfortable position. Yeah, the cats were on the bed for most of the day. I guess it's warm up there because I barely saw you today, bub. Have I? And then, yeah, I've just done bead weaving today, so it's not been the most exciting day content-wise, but I got 8 berries beaded, which isn't too bad. I don't think that's too terrible. I'm going to wrap up my Secret Santa gifts and nip to the post office to post that tomorrow, or to the delivery office, I suppose. I'll double check when it's open, and get that going. And then, yeah, it's all happening. It's all exciting. Rain's forecast on Sunday. It's going to get up to like 12 degrees on Monday. Crazy weather's happening. So hopefully things will have defrosted, and I'll be able to dye up the yarn club. Boop. Sorry, I just booped the cat on the nose with a tape. Anyway, yeah, so hopefully I can get the yarn club dyed up, and I can dye that up Monday. It can be drying on the heated areas. I might be able to twist it up Tuesday with heated areas on and the dehumidifier on. We shall see. It does tend to dry quite quickly down there. And then, yes, ship it Wednesday or Thursday and just try and get it done, out the house, tick, and then it's bakery time, because there's orders that I need to be at the bakery for collections and stuff. So that is what's happening with just over a week to go till Christmas. Can you believe it? How quickly December has gone? That's ridiculous. Oh, bub, you can't get comfy because I'm actually really need the loo. This was not great timing on my part. I shouldn't have let you snuggle down. You're delightfully warm, but I do need the loo. So I'm likely going to kick you off. Bless her. I'm going to sit and put a few more rows on my brioche adventure shawl. I dropped a bunch of stitches and then had the struggle of picking them up, but I think I've picked them up successfully because I'm now a few rows past and it seems to look fine. But brioche is always a stressful one when you drop stitches. And then Mario was talking to me. I was like, Mario, can you just let me do this just for a second, and then I will tell you when I can talk again. Bless him. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please feel free to give it a thumbs up. It really helps me out, helps to get my video out there. If you're not already, subscribe. I'm posting here every day in the run up to Christmas. So it would be lovely if you stuck around, but if you don't want to, that's also fine. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you've been up to today. The daily check-in. You know we love to see it. So yeah, leave me a comment. Links to anything that I think you might need, like social media and the like, can all be found in the description box below. This is a very unflattering angle. My face looks like a moon. And, oh goodness, I'll have to wash my hair tomorrow evening because I'm not going to have time to do it Saturday morning. Anyway, with all that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you very soon in tomorrow's video. Bye.